Okay, so it's still May 5th, 2017, and we're going to talk about, we're going to talk a little more about being present, living in the moment, and talking about attachments. We mentioned in the previous recording that any attachment, anything, cannot exist in the moment. The moment is completely free. It's not contaminated by one particle, one speck of anything, or anything that we can conceive, rather. So we talked about that a bit, and that truck is driving right here. But for us, our attachments, our concepts, things, those are our home base, right? Even when we start, if maybe you do some kind of meditation or whatever it is that just kind of where you let go of this place a bit, somewhat, you know that you still in the back of your mind, you have that safety that whenever you want to just come back to this, you can. Because it feels good. Like, if somebody said, would you like to be in a perpetual state of meditation? You're like, no, not really. I still want to come back to this. So, living in the moment for real means you don't get to have that base. You're not having that base. You're like in its ultimate, not where we do it from bit to bit to bit. Like, okay, I work my 9 to 5, I go to yoga, and then that's my time to do it. No. When you are living a life where now you're like, no, I'm in it to win it, okay? I mean to be in the moment all the time. My whole existence is going to be me in the moment. So when we get to that, that's what we're really trying to say here is whatever happened 2 seconds ago can't come with you in your memory. Whatever happened before this moment right now can't come into this moment. And so that'd be a bit of a challenge. And try to imagine that from moment to moment you're letting go of everything that just happened. Is basically what it means. And not even with that safety again of, but if I want to go back and pick it all. It's like you sign this contract, not really, but let's just imagine it because it'll make it more fully official if we think of it that way, that you signed this contract that said, I agree to forget everything. And it is everything, because if I start doing it right at this moment, well, that means from the moment that I said that, I would be having forgotten everything. But what are we in this place if we don't have our memories? Who are we? That's a good question. Who are you? Who were you before you got all of that stuff built up? All those memories, all of the stuff that is integrated into your existence right now somehow. Who were you before that? Were you anyone? And we say, well, no, when you were first born, you didn't have any value or anything. You were nothing, and you might as well have just stopped existing because what? You didn't bring anything to the table as a newborn infant, huh? No. Why? Why? And we might just say the easy, because that's life. It's a human being. That's murder. Yeah. No. Beyond the words of it, why would that be so horrible? It's a baby that's a blank slate, as far as we know. Has no, like we said, what has he brought? What does he have to offer? So then why does he have value? Why does this baby have value? Huh? Because whatever he had, or she had, at her birth into this place, whatever she was, or whatever he was, rather, maybe that's who you are. So when we take away your memories and your idea of who you think you are in this place that's been built up all those years since you were born, and we take all that stuff away, do you have any worth, any worthiness? Do you have anything to offer? Does your existence matter? Because I think that is the fear that many people have, is that, you know, how many years it's taken me to get to where I am, whatever that imaginary place might be. But still, in my mind, I conceive of something. I didn't go to school all those years and work my ass off and make a name for myself, or whatever it is, even if it's not that. Whatever it is that has formed your identity, that's the most important shit in the world, in this place, all right? That's the most important. I gotta be somebody. Even if I'm the whatever. I have to be someone. And so we're attached to the memories that pile up that we confuse to be who we are. Who you are is who you've always been before all of that. And yet, I'm saying these words, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. But it sounds easy to put those ideas in some words and speak them into this device, but this place is about being a person for a human being, and all of the stuff, all the reputation and everything. So basically what we're saying is, so if we want to get to that place where we're living in bliss, we're living in the moment, perpetually in the moment, all that kind of stuff can't come with us. The way we feel about things can't come with us, because the way we feel about things is another thing that we have picked. These are things we've picked up along the way. They're not part of our original essence. Now, we're not talking about feel like your inside feel. We're talking about the feelings that we have, the conclusions we've drawn about things. But those are based on memory, and those are based on stuff that has been piling up. Not essential to our existence, to our essence. Nope, nothing to do with our essence. And yeah, we can talk, and so, but it's not easy. It's not as easy in life, in practical terms, as it is to speak into a recording device. But that's it. So, anyway, that was part 2. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. having a little hay fever thing going on. Up here comes another one. Oh, Lord. Anyway, I guess it's time for me to wrap up. So, much love to you guys. Bye.